Hello everyone! It's been a while, but I'm finally back with another Fire Emblem Three Hopes video. So, we have some supports. That's not what I meant to hit. With, oh, Annette and Victor, okay.
Hey, what are the words to that song again? Something about an eagle and a lion flying through the sky?
A flying lion? Pretty sure I know the song you're talking about, but those definitely ain't the lyrics I've heard. The one I know is about some horse with a human face running through the greenest grass you ever did see.
Oh no.
Now that you mention it, that does sound familiar. What a weird thing to sing about. I wonder who wrote it.
Yeah, this isn't working.
You can say that again. I finally finished rewriting the lyrics and everything, but they aren't catching on. Not at all.
I've even heard people theorizing that the horse with the human face is some kind of grand metaphor. You know, since he's a mix of human wisdom and a horse's pure strength, the song is saying that the brave warrior who possesses both will win in the end. Or that the horse is some kind of messenger sent by the goddess to punish sinners.
Oh.
Why did it come to this? I didn't have any of that stuff in mind when I was writing it. I just wanted to sing about a knight rushing through an open field. And then I snuck in a tiny bit of Dusker mythology that Dedu told me about.
Not sure how you got from that to a song about a horse with a human face.
I already told you that's not what it is! It's a mythological warrior being from Dusker legend.
All right. Either way, everyone obviously prefers the original version. So, all's well that ends well, right? They say once people hear a song, it's out of the composer's hands forever. The author is dead, all that stuff.
That's not
I
comforting.
know you're just saying all this to make me feel better.
Well, yeah, I can't deny that. Sorry, Annette. But it's true that there's nothing you can really do now. Even if you write totally new lyrics and sing them for the whole army, there's no guarantee they'll get as big as the ones that are already out there.
You have a point, but still.
Listen, Annette, songs have a lot of power. They help people in need, give them courage when they're down on their luck. And if you ask me, I think yours could inspire our troops out on the battlefield too.
I don't know.
Hey, what even is a human-faced horse anyway? Is it some kind of monster?
Ain't no monster I've ever heard of. Maybe it's a horrible beast that comes crawling up out of the bowels of the earth.
Don't say stuff like that. You're gonna ruin a perfectly happy song.
Aww.
Well, that wasn't that it. Okay, that's it. Wait, hold up. We can get C with Sophus and Arvel, apparently. Felix and Ingrid.
My apologies, Felix. Am I getting in the way of your work?
No, I just finished up. What do you need?
I picked this up on the training grounds. I think it might be yours.
Hey,
It's his last
that's my
item
brother's spur.
from the
I
game.
thought I'd lost it.
I ran around asking all the knights who it belonged to. The royal crest made it seem important. You really should take better care of it. Didn't Glenn receive this as a gift from the late king?
Yep.
Oh
Don't shrug
boy.
me off like that.
Ingrid!
I am surprised. You never struck me as the type to keep such a memento with you.
Guess I thought it might come in handy someday.
Whatever you say. Just make sure you don't misplace it again.
Ingrid. Wait,
Yes?
you should have it.
Excuse me?
Pardon?
Absolutely not. I could never accept something so precious.
When my brother was appointed by the king, who do you think he told first? It wasn't me or my father. It was you. So take it.
But
If you want the truth, I always planned to give it to you anyway. I just never found the right time.
Wow! Which makes it all the more interesting. Okay.
Well, if you insist, then I accept. Thank you, Felix.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this so you can go drown yourself in grief.
Oh, I am very much aware. I know full well how much you detest such displays of sentimentality. I should get going. I have a meeting to attend. Farewell, Felix.
Interesting. But, so that means when he lost the spur in Three Hopes, I was just like, yeah, maybe I'll eventually give it to Ingrid and whatnot. If it's her better, I just never came across it. Fascinating. Okay, hey Felix. There's so much that fool neglected Chelsea. It really pisses me off. Per usual, I have absolutely no idea what's running around inside his skull. If he thinks he's the only one who will lose face over this, he's a great fool that I gave him credit for. Who knew royalty could be so annoying? Hey you. Gerald's mercenaries, huh? A while back, a guy called Gerald served as a captain for the Knights of Saros. But I never would have guessed he'd leave the Knights and end up a wandering mercenary. The guy quit more than 20 years ago, but apparently he's still tough as he was then. Impressive stuff if you ask me. They say those who inherit crests from their ancestors tend to live long lives. I guess he'd be your case in point. You're not wrong. And
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, yes. Of course, there's that. I don't really... I think everyone is in the class that I want them to be, so... Yeah. I mean, I might have her become a mage after mastering Bishop, honestly. But I'm definitely not gonna have Annette become a priest. Might later do, you know, Cavalier. As well, we'll see. Yeah, right now, I think... Yeah, Happy has all of her classes concerned. But yeah, right? See, I just don't know what I want to make Sedith be. Be a Wyvern Lord or someone who... Cause the problem is that I don't have such crests to give to like Rodrigue or something for the spear, so it's not gonna do much good. So him being a rider is probably gonna be for the best. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna do the same thing for playing Go Mage Warlock before making her a Bremery. Okay, so yeah, no one needs to. Excessive training.
I work to grow.
Have I regained my true power?
Yeah. Okay, successive training. No. Hang on. Oh! She's mastered. Hang on. Is there anyone? Yeah, I assume. Okay. Move unit. Now successive training. I'm gonna skip. Oh! Nice. Okay.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
No, this is not my peak.
Indeed.
I think I've learned something new.
You ought to give this a try sometime.
Have I regained my true power?
Regained?
The more I'm capable of, the more I can help His Majesty.
How can I best use this power?
Hey, I'm stronger. Aha!
Oh, nice. And then what? Set if I can change your class to Paladin. And again, successive training. Skip. Nice.
Time to work you into Can't wait to see how you do.
New support conversation available. Ingrid and Rodrigue.
You're
Sorry
back.
about that.
I heard you went to Fraldaria's territory?
Yes, I had a bit of business to take care of there. I forgot how long it had been.
What was it like to return?
It was always like a second home to me in a way. So being there brought memories flooding back. I found myself taking little detours everywhere, even though I knew I did not have time for such trifles.
And what impression did it give in its current state?
The region itself is quiet and peaceful. But lack of food has left the surrounding towns and villages in a precarious situation. It reminds me of when the people of Galatea territory fought over provisions during famine. If things keep on as they are, there could easily be an uprising.
Perhaps we should ask the refugees to cultivate the land. But that isn't my decision to make. Thank you, Ingrid. I will let Felix know your thoughts on the matter.
I would appreciate that. Oh, and it's not as if everything has changed for the worse. There were new shops around, and all of the roads were well maintained. It's surprising to see how much has changed over the years.
That's right. You used to visit multiple times a year, when Glenn was still alive.
I did. Yes. Though I might never have visited again if I had not been presented with this opportunity. I am glad I decided to take it. Once this war is over, would you mind if I came to visit Fraldaria's land as I once did?
Not in the slightest. You can visit any time you like. I'm sure that Felix and the rest of my family would welcome you with open arms. We certainly owe you that much, considering all you've put up with from my sons.
Not at all. If anything, they put up with me. My brothers are both so much older than me, so Glenn and Felix were among my few friends growing up. Thinking back on it, I feel like I was always ordering Glenn around.
Well, if the time you two spent together helped you in even the smallest way, I am satisfied. And I know Glenn would be overjoyed.
Those days are irreplaceable to me. They will live in my heart forever.
Spoken like a true daughter of Count Galatea. You've grown strong, Ingrid.
Thank you for saying so. Still, I want to keep moving forward as best I can.
Yet it's good to acknowledge one's limits. People are allowed to show weakness, you know. Look at me, talking your ear off, while you're still covered with dust from the road. My apologies.
No, I am grateful for the concern. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. After all, you're like a daughter to me.
So wholesome. I'm happy. Too much stuff is happening. All of it is annoying. The
Yeah.
Cornelia or whatever, she's up to no good, I'm telling you. I wonder if she's that lady. Not in agreement. Yeah, it's trouble that foreign court mage might be convinced such evil deeds. Foreign court mage, huh? Yeah, maybe so. Ugh, what a pain. Oh, I guess I should have asked her an explanation. Oh well, it's fine. I've mastered her support, so... Okay, hang on, wait. No, that's how you... It's been so long, but I can't remember how you use the commands in this. Who does Ashe have support with? So, yeah, to be fair, I can easily get support with him, but... You have support with Flame? Hold up, let's see if we can get you two together.
Care to make yourself useful?
Manage the pantry, Ashe and Flame.
Counting on you both.
Come on, we'll do it together.
If I can be of any assistance, please let me know.
We all must do our fair share.
Yes! This is gonna be a lot of support conversations, but I honestly don't care. Oh, me and Ashe. Okay.
Hey, what's wrong? Something on your mind?
Kinda, yeah. Remember before when we were talking about my mom? The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing she really was a strange person.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Everything about her was kinda just a mystery. I've spent hours trying to puzzle out how she might have ended up in that remote village, but I keep coming up empty. I mean, someone that smart is rare even in the biggest cities, right? She practically knew everything. Even using magic was a breeze for her.
She may not have talked much about her past, but can you think of anything she mentioned that could give you a clue? Maybe something about the people she knew, or unique things she owned.
If she did, it's not coming to me. She's been gone so long now. So, yeah, nothing really springs to mind. I don't even have any mementos to remember her by.
Then we'll just have to investigate. I'll help.
Investigate? As in, my mom? Where'd that come from?
Well, both of my parents died in an epidemic when me and my siblings were still very young. I still have some hazy memories of them. Food they used to make, that kind of stuff. But that's really all I have left. And since they were commoners, there's almost no record of them. All my searches came up empty. I know how much that hurts, so it's not hard for me to sympathize with what you're going through.
Huh.
Really, it's just so I can get my own closure. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
All right, I'm in. I'd love to learn some more about my mom. Okay then, how are we doing this thing?
The most sensible place to start would be talking to people who knew her.
I doubt anyone in the village really remembers her though. We weren't exactly the most social family.
Still, someone must have known her. It's impossible to stay completely unnoticed in those small mountain towns. It's entirely feasible one of the villagers can tell us something. Or, what about the village chief?
If anyone's gonna remember her, it's him. But for all I know, he could be dead by now too.
Then we'll just have to send a letter and find out. And if we never get a response because no one there can read, well, in that case, we can go ourselves.
Guess it's worth a shot. I feel kinda bad sending a messenger out that far, but we might as well see what happens.
Great. Now come on, let's get started on that letter.
Ashe and send a best boy! Oh wait, hang on. Support info, okay, he does have his support to do. And me locked currently. Wait. It will take some time, good, so it's not locked out. But yeah, I definitely want to get Felix and Rodrigue rebonded with him, because I have a strange feeling that it might end up being what I experienced with Claude, Hilda, and Holst, where, well, more so with Hilda, but I also learned that's the case with Holst and Claude's support, that if you, at a certain point, if you don't get their B supports, you're locked out of their A and whatnot. Not in all other supports. I have a feeling it's going to be like that for Felix and Rodrigue. So.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay, we can do Dimitri and Felix.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Stuck with you again? Fine, let's get this over with.
Indeed. We should finish this quickly for both of our sakes.
Okay?
What do you expect? That was child's play.
And yet, no. We can leave it at that. I appreciate the help today, Phil.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
And then, right. There's gotta be someone
we all
else
must do our fair share.
Yeah, that's... Oh! Yeah! There's Petra and Dudu, who I definitely want to do. And then, who does Seta have support with? Literally just Plain and me. So yeah. Marie, have anyone else besides me, Dimitri, and Felix? Does not seem to be the case. Which makes sense.
Care to make yourself useful?
I have to do something that one of them likes. Do and Petra.
Counting on you both.
Yes, I'm ready.
I will see it done speedily.
Nice.
We all must do our fair share.
I'm sure. Yeah, so they're good, and then... Is it... Yeah, Flame's only me... Oh, Dorothea! As well. Let's see... I think... Man, now I'm like, I don't know who. Oh!
Hunger is the true enemy.
do? Hang on. Yeah, I don't think I have Annette and Mercedes. Oh no, I do. I can see that they have A right now, so... Yeah, let's just go with Mercedes and Ingrid. Nice!
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Oh, I love this. Thank you very much.
This
I
is
think I'm just
heavenly.
gonna let it
You can really
continue
never
by
get enough
itself
of your
for
favorite
now
foods.
until I get 2 supports. Nice.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, wait. Ashe likes it. Does no. No. We'll do Felix and Annette.
Solid, solid.
Huh. You made this? Pretty good.
Wow, this is so good. I had no idea you had this kind of skill.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay,
Hunger
and
is
then
the true
I
enemy.
want, if I can, I want Dimitri and Rodrigue. Ha! Well, I can get Flame and Ashe. Nice. Oh, I need
Hey,
it.
this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Oh, thanks. Did you know this was one of my favorites?
So I did.
Oh, but this is simply scrumptious. I love, love, love it.
Come back whenever
Okay,
you're
that's
hungry.
good.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Now, I need something with Dimitri and Rodrigue. There we go.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
I want to know what determines the
I admire your
the
restraint, Your
chance
Majesty,
of it being
but there's no need for it.
nice,
You should eat
great,
more.
and perfect.
You have a point. It wouldn't hurt to have a little more to mark this special meal, I suppose. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have anyone. That's... So technically should have killed Happy, but I didn't want to. So Sylvain and Ingrid, I guess I can do.
Hunger is the
Oh,
true
wait.
enemy.
Who haven't I done? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well then, oh, we could do Juju and Sylvain.
Solid, solid.
You made this. Impressive.
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you.
Nice.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
No, I keep hitting X. That shows you how much I've been playing in 3 Houses and not 3 Hopes. And how far it's been as well.
Need something?
I have been noticing that you are going out of your way to be helping me. Even more than the others. Why is this?
You're a foreign queen. Neglecting you would reflect poorly on His Majesty.
You do not need to be worrying. I possess skill at adapting. Before, I was thinking Fargus was too cold. But now, I have become adapted to it.
Good.
But I am experiencing a problem. I still have struggles with the language of Fodlan. Perhaps you can be teaching me?
Me? Teach you the language?
Yes. I know the tongue of Dusker also has many differences from Fodlan's. But you speak as if this is your land of home.
You give me too much credit.
I am spending my days with native speakers just like you. And I am always studying with hardness. But you are still surpassing me in this language. How did you become this way?
His Majesty taught me. He felt it unproductive to communicate in broken sentences, so we spent years teaching each other.
An exchange of languages! That idea is a wonderful one. If Dimitri found success teaching you, maybe you can be doing the same for me. Do we have agreement?
Why me?
You said that Dimitri is not wanting me to be neglected. Not being able to convey my feelings is giving me great sadness. It is making me feel frustration and loneliness.
Ah.
When I was first in Fodlan, I could not be saying anything in this language. Whenever Edelgard was speaking to me, I could only be staring back at her with big, confused eyes. Then I decided to be studying on my own. But the nobles were laughing and saying my words were ugly.
It was the same for me, but His Majesty was always close. If ever I struggled with a word, he would teach me.
But I was a hostage. I was without such a teacher. Until today. Now I am having you.
I suppose you do.
Okay, I am here for this. This learning to do helping and teaching. I wonder if that's going to affect dialogue changes at all, or no. I'm not sure. I'm kind of hoping it does, but I would be surprised if that wasn't the case.
This lovely weather gives cause for my feet to wander of their own accord. Hmm? Oh, I think I spy a familiar face! Good day, Ashe.
Morning, Flane. Out for a stroll?
Yes. And you are... fishing?
Yep. The army's a bit short on provisions, so I was thinking I could help add to the pile.
What a simply splendid idea. Can I take a look at your catch?
Oh, help yourself. I've been out here since before dawn, so there's quite a few fish already.
Goodness, you're right. You must be a talented angler indeed.
Oh, thanks, Flane. And yeah, not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities with the old fishing pole. My brother used to take me fishing in a nearby river when I was little.
So he taught you all you know? Oh, I must admit I'm ever so jealous. I used to go fishing with my mother long ago, but I haven't done it in years at this point. And if I even think about getting close to a river now, my brother swoops down to give me an earful.
I'm sure he's just concerned. I'd be scared to let my younger siblings fish all by themselves, too. Do you want to give it a go now?
Really?
Why not? I mean, I'll be right here to make sure you don't fall in or anything.
Thank you very much, Ashe. I'm going to catch a big one. Oh, I hooked one!
Look at that line bend! It must be huge!
Curses! It escaped.
I caught a glimpse of its shadow when you tried to reel it in. That thing was a monster.
I'm surprised to learn this river is home to a fish as large as that.
Same. I've been coming here for a long time and never once seen one that big.
It is decided then. The next time I find that fish, I will capture it. Will you join me again when that time comes? My brother will be more amenable if you agree to be there watching over me.
Seteth amenable? Yeah, that'll be the day. But sure, I'd be glad to tag along.
Ashe isn't wrong about when Seth is amendable, that will be the day. But also, let's go out! You were there to help Flame fish! Best boy. Second best boy. Thoughts first, but...
Greetings.
We'll be on the Empire control lands from this point forward to head into former Arendelle territory. Apparently the former Lord Arendelle was intimately involved in the tragedy of Desker. I don't want the Empire to eliminate him, I want them to get the truth of the matter. I'll never be satisfied until they do. From Desker, you see. I'm from Desker, you see, and I lost my brother. You don't look like you're from Desker, sir. See, this is my problem with the game. They're bad at giving people darker skin tones. Of those random NPCs, especially for Desker. Like, I find that with... They did a fairly well job of doing NPCs in camp from a matter of darker skin tones. I didn't want to fight at all, but I did so for 80. Now I've surrounded myself to keep myself alive. What other choice did I have? I'm not sure I can bring myself to fight for Fargus, not with my whole art anyway, but if I have to, I'll do it to hasten the end of this war. Cheer up.
Let's see.
You don't have to force yourself, Dorothea. I can talk to Dimitri for you if you feel like you can't fight for the kingdom.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I have to take responsibility for my decisions.
I get things done.
I'm Santos. No matter the state, I swear I'll play my role to the hilt, and I will be glorious. I'm choosing all the wrong things.
Do you need something? Well...
We can't trust Duke Ifan. Though she is aged, she is deeply wanted to... Oh, we can trust. Deeply to our parents, she instructed Gustav in tactics. Express relief. It's definitely reassuring to have someone like that in the royal capital of Gustav. D, both the soldiers and the citizens of the royal capital will be satisfied with the arrangement. And think if still occur though, we must prepare for the unexpected. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that we don't get to play as Gustav. Not as, but you know what I mean.
Have you need of me?
I'm Yvette, head of House Belonis. Yvette, head of House Belonis. I've heard quite a bit about you. Actually, my own house was in charge of Count Rhodes' escort. However, we were attacked by a group of strangers. Though I do not know if they were affiliated with anyone, I've come to report the details to His Majesty. I've only just inherited my title too. I cannot believe I made a blunder so soon after. Ma'am, with all due respect, I don't think it's entirely your fault, especially if it was those who slither in the dark. Hi, Ashe. Smash told me that everyone has something they can't accept. I guess Ronaldo is the church and Lady Rhea. But he never said anything about it to me resenting them. On the contrary, he enrolled me in the Officer Academy, which is role in the church, and I became a Kingdom Knight because of it.
Let's give it a go.
I have to think more on the subject myself. It's my responsibility. I took his life after all. You did indeed! Ashe, you were the one that laid the final blow. I ensured it. I'm pretty sure I controlled you. No, it's been too long. I need to go back and watch. Let's go talk with the people in here. Hey, sir.
I wish to speak with you.
I just informally arrived at the battle's progress. She has directed me to continue obeying the king's orders, and so I shall be acting alongside you for the time being. Of course, you may count me among your military forces as well. By the by, do you know anything about the leader of Gerald's mercenaries? Tell him what you know.
Let's see.
He's a veteran mercenary called the Blade Breaker. He's also got a head for tactics and valor to spare. Indeed. That man once led the Knights of Saros. It is lamentable that a man of his caliber should now be an enemy of the church. Yeah, I'm sure it is for you.
Troubling indeed.
So,
I wonder.
Foreigners that caught Earl surrendered to us swiftly. We did not sustain many losses. I have my own opinions on the Count's views, but I must admit that he took the needs of the people into careful consideration.
No.
No, I ought not to speak those words, having pressed him to surrender. Forget I said anything. Cornelius was truly the one who took him. That would spell trouble for us indeed. Yeah, it's quite possible. Hey, Miklan! So weird seeing you here!
What?
What do you want? I don't care if you just like me, but if you try anything funny, I'll cut your throat myself. I'm protecting Aria Road for the time being. That's what the one holding my leech army to do at anywhere. Right. No? So can I not check out and see how you're doing in camp? If there's any concerns you have? Hang on, then we'll talk. Under the tyranny of the ruthless disorder, the people endured a period of suffering. The vile nemesis to proclaim himself the king of religion, delighted in war and bloodshed. Rather than rebel against his persecution, the people fell to its depths in a mass scramble to attain power through murder and theft. 31 years before the founding of Dresden Empire, Saint Saras appeared in the land of Embar, and through many unfathomable miracles she performed, spread light across the land. In doing so, she joined the shattered hearts of the purest people in Poland who went to form the Holy Church of Saros. Okay, and man, there's so much to read. You know what? I'm going to read this in my head. You guys pause the rest of the video. Pause when I switch. Pause the video, watch, and read. From there, I'm not going to read this out loud. And see. Okay, interesting. I think I saw that before on my Golden Deer route, but I'm not sure.
On that note,
I heard the Alliance have a real tough time in this world too. The Great Bridge of Murden fell, and Count Gloucester swore his allegiance to the Empire. We're doing fine enough now ourselves, but there's no telling what might happen in the future. I'm gonna tell her to focus. Hey, we've got to focus. The Empire could pivot at any moment and pour all their efforts into the Western Front. Right, I guess all we can do for now is try and kick our training into high gear. Anyway, let's make sure we're as ready as we can be for the next fight. Hi, Petra. I was never having hesitation to fighting the Empire. But then to be questioned by the classmates is chilling my heart. I'm relieved we do not have to be her and we did not have to be her and Dorothea. I was having to decide whether to be taking her life.
Good seeing you. Not good.
When his Majesty came to me saying he wanted to give Miklan a role in the army, I about kneeled over from surprise. My brother put me through a lot when we were kids, even after we're growing up, if I'm being honest. But the kingdom needs him right now, both militarily and politically. Express words was fine. Are you sure you're okay if I'm alongside him? He was really done that much to you on me.
Mm-hmm.
They're keeping an eye on him, and besides, I'm not the same defenseless kid I was all those years ago. I can handle myself. I actually think my brother can be useful to us. My father taught him everything he knows, after all. So, wait, so even despite the fact that his son, Miklan, had no quest, he went and taught him everything he knows, but didn't do that for Sylvain. It was like, yeah, Sylvain, yo, deal, go to the officer academy, they can train you. I'm done, one give it's too much to train.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
What supplies? Nothing to buy, okay.
Everything has its use.
Hey, gatekeeper.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. So we're gonna hit the Empire here next, huh? I hear they got some tough mercenaries with them. Promise you'll come back safe and sound, okay? I'm wishing each and every one of you the greatest success in battle.
Good day to you.
Count Rob from Ireland originally didn't have any children. Apparently, he took notice of some young talented lad who was a distant relative and adopted him? What? No. Yours not a distant relative? Is that what he's just claiming? He's like, oh yeah, this kid's my distant relative, so that way no one is like, how dare you have an orphan boy be your heir? We're gonna kill him. And you do, shithead.
Indeed.
But the boy has promised that the office care is summarily cut off. I wonder if this means Halfro's lineage has come to an end. I have some questions regarding Yuri.
How can I be of service?
I heard that Count Rope was kidnapped during his escort. You have no idea why he was taken. I know it's unlikely, but I'm terribly worried about when caravan get attacked. Please hurry and apprehend the culprits. Trust me, if I could, I would.
Do you have a minute?
My parents were murdered by bandits while I was child. Then they attacked my mother. Remember, she That's why I can't stand that bandit Miklan being here, and as a general, no less. Doesn't matter if he's skilled or if he's from a noble house, to give employment to a guy like that. Alright, so he still was went off to be a bandit, but got reformed? Okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this, I forgot.
How may I help you?
Proceed with the investigation to Cat Road's escort unit. As messenger as his majesty are intimidated, we found Cornelia and the Western Numbers to be potential suspects. Without concrete proof of private, however, Count Rose's actual whereabouts also remain unknown. We would soon find out if we attack the West, but we can't not act without sufficient evidence.
Well met.
Hi, Rodrigue. The Empire has taken our enemy to the west, simultaneously battling with the Alliance to the east. They also have renowned generals like Count Bergles and Mark Vestra in their command. Wait. So, side question regarding Marcus Vestra. Is he referring to Hubert or Hubert's father? Because honestly, I'd still be surprised if Hubert let his father live.
That reminds me.
Speak of the current Marquess, I believe in you. Oh! So it is Hubert! I believe you and he were in the same cohort at the Officer Academy. Say you remember him. Vestra? Oh yeah, I remember. He was the Black Eagles. Hubert, right?
Indeed.
Correct. Much like the kingdom, the Empire appears to be in the midst of passing the torch to the next generation. We must use the Empire's current easily focus and create advantage for ourselves.
Well, then.
Send troops into the former Iron Road territory is one of the aspects of that plan. We must quickly dispatch the enemy troops targeting our road.
How can I be of service?
Can't imagine it's anywhere people would find Commander response expect. He's got a checkered past, you know. Not unlike an event he does anything untoward. Dispatch Cerazorus to properly detain and execute him. My unit has a number of elite soldiers, you see, including those with quests like myself. Can't imagine we'd have any issue taking him should it come to that. But I don't think there's any reason to worry. I hope so.
Good day.
Many of the church people in Calmus are advanced in age, so there's a little lively discretion to be had. On the other hand, there are many young folks in the Kingdom Army, and they are quite spirited. It makes for a rather comfortable atmosphere. Although it would be better if we did not have to go into battle at all.
In
truth, I have been enrolled with the Officers Academy if it's were never broken out. Would you really have been? Would Seth really have allowed you? Play? That was journal. Are you, as you're aware, Sylvain and I have known each other since we were very young.
The story goes...
Back in the day, he would occasionally show off with bruises and other injuries on his face and body. When I would ask him about it, he'd just say that he got hit during training or something, but I knew what was really going on. I don't understand why his match he gave Miklan, more importantly, Sylvain agreed to it. But I don't think I can accept it quite so easily. Perhaps people can change, but they never wash away their past sins. I'm quite aware of this myself. Interesting. Oh, wait. Mercy, I'm assuming? Yep.
Let me think.
We're so very lucky to find any of our old friends from the Officers Academy. It's all well and good if we convince them to join us, but in the end, we're still making them bend to our will. They might not want it at all. We're essentially forcing them to choose between death or betraying their fans and family. It feels cool. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, right, and then I have to go out.
Good day.
Like, there we go. And then around.
What is it?
Just mercenaries will toughness up the Madrid. The Imperial Army harder than right. We'll probably be fighting them against it. Really not looking forward to ending this. I'm not ready to die yet. It's fine! I can definitely deal with the Ashen Demon. Right, and the Narble?
This is true.
Circumstances dictate how people act. As much as I believe things are... As such, I believe things are about to get more difficult for you. But perhaps that will be a welcome change for someone of your caliber. You will undoubtedly face the Ashen Demon again. I do hope you emerge victorious this time. Okay, let's... save. No, hang on. Storehouse, maybe? Oh yeah, I do have a... Okay, so it is in Storehouse. Because I want to test out. Hang on. R? Use Vanguard Pistols to capture this region. Yes. Or we don't get a cutscene? Oh man! I was expecting we would. I was kind of hoping it too, because I'm getting really close to when I need to leave for work and start getting more ready than I am now. Okay. You know what, we're gonna deploy. I'm not gonna speak because my my work requires me talking a lot and I want to kind of save that, so you're just gonna get me fired.
I'll do what I need to.
Don't know who I want. Frame, let's see. Well,
I'm ready to be
veteran, I guess. See you in a bit.
The fight starts now.
For His Majesty's honor. Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's time to move. I'm going.
Yeah, we can win this.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Grant them no mercy.
Let's take it for ourselves.
I'll face my comrades after this.
What's next?
Our time has finally come.
Yes, we did it.
And we're finished with great success.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Charge!
The area is ours.
Bring it down!
Grant them no mercy. You'll be sorry. Give in!
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
I won't give up.
We won't lose.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'm a little...
No
Leave
matter
this
what.
to me.
We've taken control. Let's begin. It's time to move. I'll do it.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this. I've got this. Take a breather.
This is nothing.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
Thanks for the help, everyone. We couldn't have done this without a group effort.
up, do we not?
Hey there!
Do we just not have a cutscene?
I see. Counting on you.
I was assuming we did. That's weird. Oh.
I see.
To raise their morale. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a cutscene thing, because normally that's what happens. You get some sort of cutscene after completing the first mission. I just want to see if that triggers anything. No. No. Okay. Well, there's no cutscene for some reason. I don't know if that's normal or not. Someone's gonna have to tell me if that is. Or if I glitched the system. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. I have no idea when the next one will be, but bye.